right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And that back at Truist Park. And on the hill today, Framber Valdez. What do you got on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Walker to Pena at second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And it's even up to Ozuna. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Verdugo on third with 2 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fairchild pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Zach DeZenzo. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a foul straight back. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The other way, and foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Up the middle, Rogers. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now here is Cam Smith. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Sale, the former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy fires the first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And a foul ball. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Out of the 4th, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Slow roller up the middle. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. 4th inning underway, no score. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The flip to the pitcher covering. And he is bottom 4. So here's Riley now. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Riley, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Marcell Ozuna. Ball one low.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He's got it. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Albies getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So next up for Houston, Zach DeZenzo. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And Sale deals. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Fairchild under it. Nabs it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's your 1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under this one. Brings it in. 1 away. So here's Murphy now. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Slice to right. And foul ball. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering down in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Next to hit, Stuart Fairchild. Pulls that one foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Cam Smith. Sale back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Brendan Rodgers will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Ball
the
one,
ball
no
out
strike.
of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris pulls it down, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, here's Orlando Arcia. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Verdugo in the box again, takes a strike. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out in front, rip foul. And that's in there at the knees. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Verdugo stands at first with 1 out. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Clips the corner. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Altuve right there to make the grab. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Chop to the left side. Riley sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Murphy under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets it to first. They don't. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Manager out of the...
Pitching for Houston.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Murphy in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball still 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Here's Johnson.
For the Braves, number 38. Here's
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Digging in, Jake Myers. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Johnson fires. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Harris sizes this one up, and a couple of quick outs. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo makes the catch, and we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Outside, and it's 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high chopper. Paredes sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch misses. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close. Way to lay off that pitch down.
There goes the runner. High fly ball out to center field. Myers on the move. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. The 1-0. And that's in the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Outside low, ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one inside. Look out.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw.
That turned out to be a very one-sided at bat. Pitcher fell behind right away and never had a chance to get back in it. Add some salt to the wound with that swing coming on a 3-0 pitch. We're going back and forth in this one, Boog.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ozuna, the lead runner at second. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Paredes makes the play, and that is back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Paredes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the